The Economic Development Alliance is hosting their semi-annual growth luncheon to celebrate all that they've done this past year and set even higher and better goals.
Today's event is the semi-annual event that we have for our organization each year. It's always in February. And really what the purpose of this event is to report to all of our stakeholders on the results from the previous year's work. So we'll have an annual report that people can review, and it lists things like the amount of investment that was attracted or occurred in the county in the previous year, the number of jobs, the number of startup companies, and follow-on funding that those startup companies generated. Everything from community development projects to attraction projects to expansion and retention to the number of housing units that were built. So that's what we do at this event, is report on all of those things. So every region and every community has their strengths and weaknesses. Our job is partly to sell the county. So we talk about the strengths, right? What makes us unique compared to someplace else? And then selling those assets, those strengths to investment groups that might want to come here to build hotels, to locate a plant or their business here, things like that. So that's part of our job. Like I said, every place has areas that we're not as strong in. And so what we try to do is work with community leaders and other leaders in collaboration to attack those problems, whatever they are. So one example is, since the pandemic, we lost about 30% of our daycares in the county. They closed. And so now we're trying to work with partners to open new daycares to take up the slack and to help people who have those needs so that they can go to work. So that's just one example. It's all about collaboration. At any given time, the EDA will have as many as 40 projects in our pipeline, ranging from trying to attract a business here to trying to get a building in one of the downtowns filled or rehabbed, or new development brought into the commercial corridors. We're very heavily manufacturing based in St. Clair County, so we always have a pipeline of manufacturing projects, companies that we're trying to attract here, and companies that are already here that are trying to expand. So we have a lot of those things in our pipeline, and our projects are confidential, so we don't usually talk about them to the media until we're ready to make an announcement. But what I can tell you is last year was a good year, and we think this year is going to be a great year. Yes, we're also giving out awards to some of the companies that made investments in 2023. In particular, there's 10 awards that we'll be giving out.
So Port Huron is very close to many of our customers in the Metro Detroit area, and it's been one of the most favorable communities to have a business. And so we moved from Oakland County to Port Huron back in 2006. So we've been very happy to be a part of the EDA, and they were a critical part of our success in being able to grow in Port Huron. And so we really enjoy all the support that we get here in the community.
Thanks to their hard, dedicated work, we can enjoy the booming businesses, wonderful homes, and create great family memories right here in St. Clair County. For the UmCoast TV, I'm Kaylin Williams.